there, welcome to GrainTV. It's Wednesday, October 21st. Finally, a day with green paint across the board. Let's take a look at the trading platform for grain hedge and see where we closed. Corn was up 4 cents today, soybeans up 9 1/4, and wheat in Chicago up 3 1/2. Let's take a look at the 5-minute bar chart for soybeans. We started the day below $9 a bushel coming out of the overnight session, but we quickly catapulted higher, and for once we didn't see the 9:30 sell-off that we've been witnessing the last 3 or 4 days. We got a little bit of selling pressure, but we actually closed the day towards the upper end of the range, which was an anomaly in light of where we've been trading of late. On the daily chart, you can see we're starting to reverse the last week or so of downtrend, and that's a somewhat positive sign. Still sort of trading in a fairly narrow range, but at least we are above $9, and hopefully that spells better prices from this point forward. One thing to note on soybeans, for those of you in November bean options, those will be expiring on Friday, so make sure you have your positions either liquidated if they're going to be out of the money, or if they're going to be in the money, then recognize you'll get assigned futures positions on those. Let's take a look at some of the news that happened today. First, let's look at the ethanol numbers. Weekly ethanol production, as reported by EIA, was up 2,000 barrels per day to 951,000 barrels per day. Not a big change. We've been hovering around this 950,000 barrel mark for about 3 or 4 weeks now. You know, what will be interesting to see is if we get a strong recovery in production that normally happens seasonally at this time of year as we head into the end of the year. Corn producers seem to be holding pretty tight to stocks. We are seeing some basis improvements. Some of the end users are starting to bid it up quite a bit. So it's going to be interesting to see if ethanol production is going to keep pace, and if the market may have to price higher corn to get it out of farmers' hands. Other news today was pretty light. There's still talk about decent rains coming through Brazil, which will help early seeding going on there. They are on pace to have a normal planting season, and these rains will probably just help push that along. In the rest of the world, the Russia and Ukraine condition continues to be something that everyone's monitoring. This morning we got news out of Ukraine that they expect to see about a 10% drop in acreage as a result of the fall planting conditions that are drier than normal. It's still yet to be determined whether that'll impact the yield, but at least there's some signs of a cutback there. Tomorrow we're going to have export sales reports. Look for another good week on beans. We've had really good sales reported for the last week, so we would expect wheat or soybean sales to be very good as well. Hopefully they will beat expectations compared to where we were last week. That's all we got on GrainTV. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.